Hi guys, I want to show you how you can calculate the equilibrium interest rate and the equilibrium income at which markets are clearing given a series of equations such as the C, which represent consumption, which is equals to 100 plus 0.9 YD. Recall that YD is disposable income, which is as a result of Y minus T. This is a YD. YD is given by Y minus T. Okay, in other terms, YD is the total income minus tax. Another equation is given as I, which is investment, is equals to 200 minus 500 R. This C stands for consumption. MD is equal to 0.8Y minus 2000 R. Guys, MD represent money demand. NX, which represent net export, is equals to 100 minus 0.12Y minus 500 R. NX is the same as total exports minus total imports. G, which denotes or which represent government expenditure, is 200. T, which is the total tax, is 0.2Y. MS, which represent money supply, is equals to 800. Guys, as you can see here, there is government, there is net export. This means that this is an open economy. So I want us to compute the rates or interest rates and income at which markets are clearing. So when markets are clearing, it means that the market is at equilibrium. So guys, come with me. We start from the first step. The first step now, it is finding equilibrium in the money market. Finding equilibrium in the money market. Now, equilibrium in the money market, it means that money demand is equals to money supply. At equilibrium in the money market, money demand is equals to money supply. In our equation, we are given money demand as 0.8Y minus 2000 R. You equate it with money supply, which is 800. Now guys, you can make this Y the subject of the formula by taking this 2000 R to the other side. So you remain with 0.8Y is equals to 800 plus 2000 R. For you to remain with this Y, you divide both sides by 0.8, 0.8, 0.8, so that you remain with Y. The first equation is Y is equals to 1000 plus 2500 R. Guys, what we have gotten here is what we call LM equation. Or in other term, it is LM curve. Now, this is the equation of LM at which the market is at equilibrium. Now the second step is finding equilibrium in the goods market. Finding equilibrium in the good market. Here is where you are supposed to pay a lot of attention. You know the income formula is given by Y is equals to consumption, you add investment, you add government expenditure, you add net export, you add net export. Guys, this X minus M is the same as net export. It is the same as net export as we had said earlier here. Now, after writing your formula, you have the initials in these equations here that you are provided with. What you do, you substitute them in your formula, that Y is equals to C. It is 100 plus 0.9 YD plus investment, which is 200 minus 500 R plus government expenditure, which is 200 plus net export. Net export, it is 100 minus 0.12 Y minus 500 R. Now you have substituted everything. Let's replace this YD with something else, because as we had said earlier, that YD is the same as Y minus T, or income minus tax. So here it becomes Y is equals to 100 plus 0.9, open the bracket, Y minus T, close the bracket, plus 200 minus 500 R plus 200 plus 100 minus 0.12 Y minus 500 R minus 500 R. Guys, you have, we are given the value of T, which is 0.2, which is 0.2 Y. Now you replace the value of T in the equation so that you can get 100 plus 0.9 Y minus 0.9. You are given the value of T. The value of T is 0.2 Y. The value of T is 0.2 Y. Close the bracket, plus 200 minus 500 R plus 200 plus 100 minus 0.12 Y minus 500 R. We still have a bracket here to open, so Y is equals to 100 plus 0.9 Y minus 0.9. You multiply 0.9 with 0.2, where you're going to get, let me multiply, guys, 0.9 times 0.2, you're going to get 0.18. So here it is 0.18 Y. Remember, you have opened this bracket here, so plus 200, you subtract 500 R, you add 200, you add 100, you subtract 0.12 Y, you subtract 500 R. At this stage, we are going to collect the like terms together. We are going to collect the like terms together. so that we can have y is equals to, when you collect the like terms together, we are going to have y is equals to, you collect this plus this plus this plus this, you will get, guys, you're going to get 600. Then you collect the y's together, you are going to get 0.6 y. Then you collect the r's together, you're going to get a negative 1000 r. You're going to get a negative 1000 r. Now after that, remember we are deriving another equation, equation when there is equilibrium in the goods market. So we have this now equation after collecting the like terms together. Now you can take this 0.6y to the other side so that you can group y's together. So you will have y minus 0.6y is equals to 600 minus 1000 r. So this means that it is y minus 0.6y, which you're going to get 0.4y is equals to 600 minus 1000 r. Now you divide by 0.4, 0.4 divided by 0.4 to remain with y. So your y becomes 1500 minus 2500 r. Guys, here we have gotten what we call IS equation. IS equation, or in other words, it is IS curve. IS curve. Now remember, at clearing market, at clearing market, don't ignore this, guys. At clearing market, LM curve should be, or LM equation should be equal to IS equation. We have already gotten our LM equation, so we are going to substitute it here so that we equate the two, so that we can get the value of R and Y, that is interest rate and income at which the market is at equilibrium. So our LM curve, we had gotten it as 1000 plus 2500 R. We are going to equate it with the equation, or IS equation, which we had gotten it as 1500 or 1500 minus 2500 R. Now we have equated the LM and IS. The next step is collecting the like terms together. You collect the like terms together. Let's remain with R on this side so that we'll have 2500 R. You take this the other side, the sign changes to addition. So 2500 R. Equate it with or is equals to 1500. Take this 1000 to the other side, the sign changes to negative or minus 1000. Now work out this. You are going to get 500, or rather 5000 R is equal to, if you subtract this, or you find the difference here, you will get 500. For you to remain with this R, you divide both sides by 5000, divide by 5000, so that you are at R, at which the market is in equilibrium, it will be 0.1. This is R at which the market is clearing, or interest rate at which the market is clearing. Now the next thing, because we already have Y, let's take one of the IS or LM equation and substitute this R so that we can get the value of y. You can either get IS curve or IS equation or LM equation and substitute here, you will get the same result. For my case, I'm going to take the IS equation, which we had gotten as y is equals to 1500. You subtract 2500 r. Now you're going to substitute this value of r so that we can get y. So our y will be given by 1500 minus 2500 r minus 2500 r. So our y will be 1500. You subtract here, you are supposed to enter the value of r, which is 0.1, So what is 2500 times 0.1? Let me do it, guys. Let me do it. That is 2500 times 0.1. You are going to get 250. So the value of r becomes 1250 units. That is the equilibrium income. That is the equilibrium income.